11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11 with Jenna. 11 Who you gonna call right now? 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. 11 with Jenna. Right now. 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. It's 11. Who you gonna call right now?
Good morning. It is Friday, June 18th, and I am about to run out of power, so I need to go plug in, but I will stay here for a minute, and then when Mondo comes on, then I'll go get the plug to power up. Power up, gotta power up. Speaking of powering up, did you see last night's Corona Roki? If you have not seen it yet, you must go watch Corona Roki from last night. Turn off all alarms, please. Corona Roki, bomb shit. Delilah, mind blowing. Ruth, oh my goodness. Joanne F. Henry, wow. And then Ellen decides to show up. Let's see. Melanie Demore and Zeno and Johnny. I don't even know if I'm here. I'm talking to myself right now. Am I just talking to myself? Talking to myself. Not giving me an option. Oh, there I am. Greg Parrott, hi. How's life? What's happening? What is going on? Who else is here? Is Mama Grace here? I don't know who's here. Somebody's here. Good morning, whoever you are. It is a beautiful morning. I was going to go walk, but I'm spaaing instead. I have my hot water lemon. You talking to me? Smoothie, oat milk, berries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, lemon water. Ooh. Good morning, Jeff Metzger. How are you? What is happening down in SoCal, Southern California? David Danucci, I like your new profile pic. Very cool. I wish I was playing up in Portland one of these days. It needs to happen. Needs to happen. Need to go to Portland. Lillian Pearl. Hi, Lillian Pearl. What's going on? Armando Ortega. My name is Armando Ortega. All well. Jeff, well, I guess, Jeff, we'll just wait till tomorrow morning. One more Saturday morning with Jeff Metzger. We'll hear all about, good morning, Mama Grace. We'll hear all about the weekend in Palm Desert, Palm Springs. You're welcome. Yeah, last night, Corona Roki, if I do say so myself, is about as it was about the as good as Corona Roki could ever be. It was powerful. I thought so. And to watch Delilah go from, she just gets better and better and better and better. Yo, Dave Love. I was just saying how great everybody was last night. Ruth sang this powerful song. Melanie came on, and, we're all dancing, and Joanne's just jamming away, and Delilah, oh yeah, okay, now I'll sing classical. And then, of course, Ellen. And then no man could have come on except for Zeno last night and singing I Am Woman. I mean, it was as if we planned it, right? Ladies and gentlemen, somebody's trying to jump on here. My name is Armando Ortega. Oh, Ellen. And Dr. Fauci. Ellen. I love my Ellen. Hi. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, Ellen Hoffman is I'm just going to say it, bomb shit. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
You have cats? Is that are those cats on your t-shirt?
Yeah, it's my Space Cat shirt. Space Kitty. Space Kitty. Yeah, and the cat's sitting here looking at me like, why are you talking about cats? See?
Is that a real thing, Space Kitty?
No, this was a shirt that Joaquin had, and it shrunk, and he grew. It shrunk. He grew.
I
It's
have a
mine.
Johnny Cash museum.
Nice. I like it. I still want the 1111 with Jenna cup.
Me
I'm still
too.
looking for that. I want that. I want it. I'm doing a New Mexico cup today.
We'll have to do an 1111 cup. I don't know which. I think. Did you see the collages that Dave made yesterday for
Yes, I
Corona
did.
Rugby?
Yeah, they're great.
The
They're great. He
Spice
went
Girls.
wild.
I was in the Spice Girls, and one day I was in the Spice Girls, the Eagles, the Beatles, and Aerosmith.
Yeah. You were all over the place. You were all over the map.
Mhm.
And you are now in like hip duty industrial super cool kitchen.
Yeah.
Nice.
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 Super cool.
How's LA?
LA is cloudy. LA is overcast. It was burning hot Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Up in the Altadena area. When I went up there, it was 103, something like that. And finally, the weather went, oh, right, June gloom. We forgot June gloom. We do that. That's a thing.
Supposed to, there's like a 20% chance of rain here today.
Really? That's good. That's the good thing. There's a, 5% chance of rain. It's not going to happen here.
Right.
But the gloom is nice. It starts today a little cooler. And then it's, 88 degrees instead of 108, which I like.
Yeah, it got hot after you left here. Wasn't that fun? Didn't we have so much fun?
We had a really good time. And I was thinking about it this morning. It seems like it was so long ago now. It was 2 weeks ago, and it's like, I remember how much
Well,
fun
but
that
what was really trippy was on Sunday, I was going to go back to all of a sudden I thought, oh, I think I'll go to the Blue Wing. And I went, that was already a week ago.
I know.
Boom, a week flew by.
Yeah.
Patty. Oh, good. Rain in Michigan. Patty's in Illinois.
That's cool.
Did
That's
you
all.
see any of Corona Rookie last night?
I didn't. I was working. I still need to
You
watch
would
it.
have fit in if you would have jumped on, but it was all these ladies. It was ladies on the stage night,
It was
and
ladies.
and it was really great. It was so great.
Mm,
Watch it. You can just turn it on. You'll laugh. You'll have
I will.
fun.
I'll check it out.
Delilah is just beyond delightful.
No, she's wonderful. She's always wonderful.
She's getting, we're gonna, we, the collective we of William and Jenna, but William
Mm.
mostly, is going to get all of her 1111s, I mean, all of her Corona Rokies, and then we'll watch it as a show.
Do the Delilah compilation. That's great. It's amazing that
Delilah
11
mashup.
it's been going long enough that you have clip shows now. That's amazing. I remember when we had a great guest, and now she's 31 years old.
Right. And we've only been doing the show for a year and a half.
Yeah, really. But it was a long year.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's weird. The first 2 weeks of being open again. I mean, we've been open to limited seating, but now, with a lot of people getting vaccinated, we were busy.
Are you wearing a mask at work?
Yes. Well, actually, yesterday, all of my customers are people that I knew and people that I knew that had been vaccinated. And so I thought, I'll put on a mask. There's an unfamiliar face. And everybody was like, no, people that I knew had been vaccinated and had been in the neighborhood and been coming in. So we were all maskless, and we all sort of like, it was really weird. It was really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping masks with me, and if it gets crowded, I'm going to put a mask on. It was just hot too. I mean, and then I thought, if I can go without, I'll go without. Although I think I had one customer, a guy who I hadn't seen. He came in, I didn't have a mask on. I went to the back, put my mask on. He was like, let me just have an Arnold Palmer. And I'm like, okay. He just got a drink to go and left. He's like, I don't know whether that was his intention for all time. He looked at a menu. He might, of course, I'm always thinking, oh, it's about me. And probably not about me.
You do that.
Generally not about me.
Oh, okay. Speaking of, I want to make the show all about you for a minute. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Well, it is all about. Hello, everyone. Who's here? Can I see any comments? Oh, I can't. No, because I'm on Zoom. Duh. Well, anybody who's out there, hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's a pretty nice day here. And Snowy is at a doctor appointment. Joaquin is asleep. he had a job interview yesterday for the Natural History Museum, and I think that'd be a great fit for him because he's a researcher at heart. So he delves down into things, and he's excited about it, because the Natural History Museum here encompasses not only the Natural History Museum, but also the La Brea Tar Pits Museum, which is super cool.
I
They-
love the La Brea Tar Pits.
Yeah, Joaquin had an interview yesterday to be. They're calling them hosts, but I think they're more like docents for La Brea Tar Pits Museum and for the Natural History Museum. So
Cool.
looking forward to getting that. And he's always very knowledgeable about things. He always researches things and knows everything there is to know about a thing. So it'd be a great fit for him. I hope he gets it. He's
Oh, I
excited.
hope so too. How fun that would be.
But next week he's going to be working with our buddy Pablo, because Pablo is doing some work on his apartment and said, I could use a strong young man to come in and help me. So Joaquin's going to come in and help Pablo just on a short-term basis. I like those
Nice.
glasses.
Grocery outlet.
Nice. Gross out. I love that.
They're gross out, but they're blue blockers.
Oh, that's cool.
So my eyes don't get completely fried.
Yeah. I left my glasses somewhere in one of the rooms of the house. I was going to go get them, and I was like, I can see you.
I left. They don't help me do anything. They just block the. I already have a blue screen, a blocking screen on my laptop,
Mhm.
but it's the light. It's the ring light.
Right. Well, they're also the kind of glasses that you can take them off and shake your hair. And in the 1960s movie, it's like, Ms. Mammina, you're beautiful. Oh my God. And then you become the face of something. The face of, whatever, the face of Moxie. The face of Moxie. She was a Moxie girl.
Oh,
What
my
exactly-
friend had a store called Moxie, and it's closing, I think, this week.
Oh, that's too bad.
Moxies. And my
Oh.
niece's birthday was yesterday.
Oh. Happy birthday. I thought we were Facebook friends. I thought, is this
Ray.
Red? Maybe is she? Oh, did she take a break from Facebook? She gone from Facebook?
I don't think so, but she's not on a lot.
Yeah, and I know some people don't have the alert for their
Oh, the
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah, and I usually respond to those. Okay,
What?
just the whole Julie Luce, the
Crazy,
whole
dude.
Julie Luce page and Dorothy.
So did you just call the friend and say, hey, I know someone that has a chair?
Exactly, because our friend Sydney lives a block away from us and comes and visits all the time. And she's a young actress who Snowy worked with, and she's become, our family friend. And Snowy said, I said, Julie Luce is trying to get rid of furniture and things from her place, and she doesn't even want to sell them. She just wants to get rid of them. She has to get rid of them by Friday. And so, we called Sydney because her family lives up in the Fresno area. And she said, okay, I'll put out feelers to my parents, and my sister's moving back down there. She just got there, maybe. And so then then Julie texted me and said, can you give me a name of who might be calling me? So I know on my caller ID or they pick up, I know that it's not some random thing. I said, sure. So I found out, I knew Sydney, and I said, and her sister may be calling her name is Paige. So then she texted me back, Sydney and Paige. Is their mom Dorothy by chance? I was like, I don't know. So yeah, Dorothy and Julie, friends, work buddies, living 2 blocks away from each other. Just so bizarre. It's hey, I gotta say it again. You're the one, Jenna.
It's kind of, I do know a lot of people.
You do, but you are a nexus of goodness.
But
You are a nexus of
I
connection.
love that. And the crazy thing was that wasn't mine or Julie's intention to be on the show that day to talk about her furniture and that she was getting rid of these things. And then she
Oh, I know.
chair
It was
and
just random.
total random. And the next thing you know, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's totally community and connection.
Absolutely.
On
That's
11
what it
with
is.
Jenna.
That's
So
totally what
if
it
you're
is.
getting rid of anything today, if anybody's getting rid of anything, we can probably make it happen, and then they might be related to me. That's how I grew up. Talk about we have a lot of cousins on our side, on our mother's side, But my dad's side, growing up, I would walk out the door and be like, "Oh, hi, Uncle Hank. Oh, hi, Aunt
Mhm.
Van. Oh, hi, cousin Dada. Hi." It would the whole town,
Wow, that's amazing.
and everyone was interconnected and giving away and doing and.
Well,
Did
in
you-
Albuquerque, us Ortegas would often get you'd meet somebody, and then the second thing out of the mouth would be, "Oh, are you Arturo Ortega's son?" Because
Right.
my dad was fairly well known.
Well, whenever better than Craigslist. Well, I always have wanted to do gems list because people call me all the time. Hey, do you know how I can? Hey, do you know how? So I thought about charging for it, but when we as a family have. Hey, Lee Cooper, and thank you, Lee Cooper, for yesterday. Hold on a second.
Lee Cooper, yeah, Lee, and thank you for bringing Aldi to the U.S., Lee. We appreciate that. You're a good man.
I know, isn't that cool?
That is amazing.
That's
That's
cool,
super
right?
cool. Yeah, totally.
Lee, you need to come back on the show. Speaking of, I was going to say something completely different. Now I'm going to go somewhere else. Tonight's show,
Yes.
Cookie Marenko is going to be here
Ah, very cool.
because I have a new record
I
that
know.
is it's out now. I heard it last night at midnight.
Oh, that's so cool.
And
The
it's
single's great,
on
by the
E1. Isn't that a nice? Did you see the video?
No, I listened to it in the background.
You know.
No, I was gonna say I started looking at it and then I was doing something else and I was like, I'm listening to the song. I got to do this thing, and I didn't watch the video. I will watch the video.
You'll enjoy.
Yeah.
Anyway, the record is out today. And so Cookie, who the record is on Blue Coast, will be on the show tonight.
Super cool. That's great. Congratulations, by the way, on the record coming out.
The video is profound. Thank you, Patty. Do you have anything? Are you eating anything this morning along with that?
Well, yes. Now that you've asked, it's melting a little bit. It's still a little warm here. It is called Pots of Gold, and Rainbows. And it's
Oh,
vanilla
I
ice
see
cream.
something blue in there.
Yeah, it's vanilla ice cream, and I think it has like Lucky Charms in it or something.
Pot of gold.
But it's Lucky Charms. So there's orange stars or whatever they are, and then the blue and green and whatever color cereal they are. Well, those are all marshmallows. All the colored things are marshmallows. Blue diamonds. What are they? Green clover.
But there's like on one side of it, the blue is melting and it kind of swirled.
Yeah.
Oh, how
And then
fun! Reed and Lee are going to Philly for the weekend.
cool.
Reed's a cool kid. I think I would like Reed. Have you seen photos of Reed? Lee's
think I have.
son. He does
Yeah.
cool stuff.
This is actually really good. You know how Lucky Charms cereal, the cereal part was kind of salty? The cereal's all sort of falling apart in there.
Had
So
like
it's a
sugar
little,
and salt coating on it.
yeah. It's pretty good. When I worked for Cool House, we had a whiskey and Lucky Charms made with Jameson. So it was vanilla ice cream with Jameson mixed in and Lucky Charms. It was good. People liked it. And it was one of those ice creams that brought people through the door. People wanted to come taste it, or they'd come up to the truck and wanted, do you have that whiskey ice cream? Do you have that Lucky Charm ice cream? And another one of those that was a clickbait of ice creams was brown butter candied bacon. And that was pretty good. I mean, it took
brown butter candied bacon.
Yeah. Vanilla ice cream. Yeah, vanilla ice cream with some brown butter mixed in, so it was buttery. And then the bacon had been lacquered, done in some brown sugar. And I think there might have been a little
Dipped in
vinegar.
corn syrup or something.
Yeah, something like that. It was good. It was one of those things like, hey, you gotta try the bacon ice cream, one of those deals.
Right.
And
you can say it like that too.
Yeah, like, hey, go try the bacon.
Hey, did you try the bacon ice cream yet?
Try the bacon ice cream.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, when I first started working,
and I ate a pint of bacon ice cream.
when I first started working at Cool House, they had a bunch of different cool flavors like that. And then they got a new director of operations. The co-packer who made the ice cream was starting to go, this is a lot of flavors, because we had like 76 flavors, 77 flavors. So they started to pare it down. And the co-packer didn't want to deal with fresh fruit anymore. They were being certified for some other certification, so they couldn't do fresh fruit. So the avocado sea salt ice cream went away, and that was
Oh,
tragic.
that sounds so good.
Because that was amazing. Avocado sea salt was a great flavor. And then the Southern Comfort chocolate cherry ice cream went away too, and that was good. It was a little cough syrupy, Southern Comfort, too sweet. Ugh, not great. For a minute, they did the deli series of ice creams. So they had the Reuben sandwich ice cream. It was Russian dressing, Thousand Island dressing ice cream with pickles and chunks of candied pastrami. That was another like, come through the door and taste this, but not a lot of people bought it. It was okay, but it wasn't something you could eat all the time. The one that I really liked, though, was the bagel and cream cheese ice cream. And it had chunks of rye bagel in it and then a ribbon of cream cheese through the ice cream.
Wow.
And that was awesome. It had caraway seed, and it was like, that was a good flavor. I'm not really aware of the new salt and straw flavors. I actually had lunch with my friend who's a manager there, and she told me about some of the new flavors. They sound great, but I'm not up on my present day ice cream
Do you
flavors.
still have a bunch in the freezer?
This is one of the legacy ice creams. So this is actually really good. I'm not a huge fan of cereal ice creams, but this
Lee
is good.
Cooper's name in high school was Southern Comfort Cooper.
Really?
Mhm. Good
Sounds
morning,
like
Rob Morocco.
like this.
Ready? Rob Morocco.
I hope he's using that as his ringtone now.
Did you see his friend called him on it?
Yeah, I did. It's great. And I saw his post about it too. Like, this is what happens when you have friends in the entertainment business. I'm like, thank you, Rob. That's so cool. People refer to me as a friend in the entertainment business. I mean, you more so than me. How's Grace?
She's up north. I'm in Oaktown. I'm in the town, baby.
In Oaktown.
She's fine.
She's up at the ranch. Grace at the ranch.
Lillian's here. She's on the couch.
Nice.
Post this picture as a comment on your page. You can delete it after you. Oh, let's. I'm gonna go to my page. Excuse me. And there's a photo of Lee's son. I don't see it. I don't see it, Lee. Oh, let me go to my page. How do I go to my page? Sometimes I just don't know.
I often don't know. I haven't known for a long time, as a matter of fact.
I see no photo.
What are you up to today? Are you doing interviews for the
I'm gonna go hang out with my
album release?
friend Ellen Hoffman. I have a
Cool.
meeting this morning, and then I have a friend, Ellen Hoffman, that I'm gonna
Got a guy in a plaid
see.
shirt behind you.
And then watch people work. And then I'll be working on a couple other things. And did you see I just love the Spice Girls. Did you see the Spice
I love it. That was great. Yeah. Wait, so you're gonna watch people work? That's just random. People call you in. Hey, Jenna, will you watch these people make hairbrushes for a little while?
I just had to look at the photo that he did. He's so funny. I had to make it a profile. No, and then I'm going to do something else, and I can't remember. Oh, Sybil Savage and I are having a meeting this afternoon, and then I'm working on my website, 1111 with Jenna website.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Sybil is Savage. She sounds like she's from the Spider-Man comics.
She's a photographer.
Okay, that makes sense.
She's a famous photographer. Good morning, Naomi.
Hi,
Did you
Naomi.
end up meeting?
We haven't met yet. No, we need to get out to Malibu. But the first cut of the web series is done.
Oh, cool.
I haven't looked at it yet. I got it in my email yesterday, but the sound isn't synced yet. So I'll look at it, see what it looks like. I go back and forth. Of course I want to see what the work is like, but then there's times where it's like, I don't want to see myself. But I saw Samuel L. Jackson interviewed, and he was like, all those actors who say that they don't watch their movies, they do. They all do. Everybody wants to see what they did. Everybody
But
wants to see
you
what
watch
they
it over and over again. Some people watch it over and over again. I
did. No,
listen to something once and then I go, okay, I listen to it.
yeah, no, I watch it once or twice. I mean, unless there's something that I really think was problematic, I'm trying to figure out why I did it that way. Or there's times when I've worked with people who are very funny, and the situation is funny, and so I want to see that again.
I
Oh, and I
watch
saw.
I watch
Okay,
gigs over sometimes
yeah.
if they're just so I go, I don't need to do that song again, or
Mhm.
definitely do that song again. I'll learn from the audience response.
I watched the brunch gig. I haven't watched the radio show gig, but I watched the brunch gig again.
I'll
I
send
skipped.
you the radio show.
I skipped me. Yeah.
I have the radio show as a radio show.
Oh, cool. Yeah, if you could send me that link, that'd be great. But the brunch gig, both you and Machiko were just in. For both days, for both gigs, you guys were a great voice. And she and Paul are so fun. I mean, they're just joyous. They're just like happy, up, joyous people, and that's cool. That's super cool.
Oh,
Well,
now
I'm.
my website,
Well,
my web person's. When are we meeting?
oh, so you got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, different, like lots of different things. And then tomorrow morning, Jeff Metzger, and then tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock, pop up porch concert,
Yeah,
Pelt's production,
I'll be
and
listening to that on
then,
my way to work.
one more Saturday night with Gary, and in between other stuff.
Now, how
I'm
long? How
getting
long
my
is it?
hair cut tomorrow.
Are you really? I have not cut mine yet. I have it pulled back right now, but it's just getting longer. There we go, Miss Clairol. No, it's really wet right now. Yeah, it's just getting longer, and I think I'm just gonna let it grow for a while. I've never had hair this long. I mean,
Really?
yeah, well, when I was younger, the curl was
And
tighter,
it would go up.
and it would go up and like
Right.
curl under and not get long. And now it's thinning and getting long. So it's like, okay, let's see what this does. Why not? See what happens.
I've cut mine, I think, 3 times, just myself, like cut it. And she'll notice that tomorrow. Who cut
Hmm.
your hair? Who cut your hair last? So, because my girl, she's been in Taiwan. She just
Oh
came back.
wow. Wow.
So
Now, how long are you going to be on the West Coast? Or is it open ended now? That's cool.
yeah,
That's cool.
we're here. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can make it. Do you do a man bun thing?
I haven't yet. I think my wife might leave me if I did that.
I think so too.
Yeah, she's barely okay with the ponytail.
Ponytail. Yeah,
Yeah,
Rob said you can make a big man bun, but yeah.
yeah, no, probably not Rob. But thanks for that. Oh, and Rob, just letting you know, my brother and his wife and some cousins did more work on the wall. They got most of the front of it done. They got all the front of it done. Started on the back, and then my brother said, "You know what? Let's just bring people in to do the patching, and then once the patching is done, we're going to hire professionals to get it done." So
Like
your
that
industry,
weekend was really fun and bonding, but I'm gonna
yeah,
hire someone for the
your
rest of it.
industry is safe, Rob. The
Mama
amateurs
Grace
are not
is
going to take
here.
it over. Hi,
Mama
Mama
Grace.
Grace.
Yep, she here.
Cool.
All right,
So
cousin.
I'm going to let you go. It's
Okay.
very nice to see your face. Very nice to hear your voice. Peace and love.
Bye.
Bye.
Armando Ortega.
Bye, everybody.
Hi, Mama Grace. Okay, kids. Well, I do. I have a lot of stuff to do. I just realized after I said what I had to do, I have to do like 3 other things besides that, or I am doing, not have to. I choose to do, and I'm going to. So I hope that you choose to have a beautiful day, that you stay safe, that you stay healthy, and that you're nice. And I'm going to give you a big hug, and then another big hug. And Mama Grace, I'll talk to you in a little bit. See you tonight. Cooking Marenko. It's going to be good. Rob, you're welcome to come on. Marenko, Morocco. Come say hi. Happy thoughts, hellacious words, and a howling heart. See you later. Mama Grace, I love you. Talk to you in a little bit. Love hard. Oh, Mondo, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.